lamp is glowing by the window side, painting little circles on the floor tonight. The city's breathing somewhere far away, like a quiet ocean under waves of light. I pull the curtain just enough to see tiny stars above the rooftops looking back at me. Every window tells a different story, every heart keeps its own melody. Nothing has to happen right now, nothing has to change tonight. Maybe peace has always sounded like the silence after midnight. Slowly, slowly let the hours flow. Every little dream begins before we even know. Easy, easy, leave the world outside. There's a little piece of heaven waiting in the quiet night. The pages turn beneath my fingertips, words arrive like gentle rain instead of fireworks. One small thought becomes another one, building something beautiful without a rush. The coffee isn't warm anymore, still I keep the cup beside me. Some things stay for comfort, not because they're meant to last. A breeze moves through the open room, carrying the scent of summer leaves. For a moment all the worries fade, like clouds dissolving in the evening breeze. The moon hangs over sleeping streets, patient as it's always been, never asking for attention, still it lights up everything. Slowly, slowly take another breath. Even little moments shine when nothing's rushed ahead. Easy, easy, everything will bloom. Every season finds its way in its own perfect tune. Across the road a balcony light stays awake a little longer than the rest. Someone's reading underneath the glow, someone's giving one more dream a chance. A bicycle hums beyond the trees, its wheels whisper through the empty lane. The sound fades into the distance, leaving only calm behind again. Sometimes I think the best memories never realize they're being made. They're hiding in ordinary evenings, wrapped inside familiar days. The skyline wears a silver coat, reflections dancing on the glass. Every passing second softly says, you don't have to make this moment last. Just be here, just breathe here, just let the music lead. No finish line, no perfect time, only everything you need. Slowly, slowly, the stars begin to glow. One by one they find the sky, without a need to show. Easy, easy, let your heartbeat sing. Hope is often born inside the smallest kind of things. The notebook finally fills another page, not with perfect words, but honest ones. I think that's how tomorrow goes, one quiet line at a time. The night keeps humming gentle songs, the city keeps its peaceful pace. I never knew how beautiful a simple evening could become. The final melody arrives so softly, like sunrise waiting somewhere out of sight. It doesn't ask me to remember, it simply stays. exactly where it belongs. There's a quiet kind of magic in the air tonight. Streetlights painting amber on the sidewalks outside. The city's moving slower than it did all day, like every building finally found a softer way. I leave the window open just enough to hear the distant sound of tires disappearing somewhere near. A little wind slips gently through the room, carrying the scent of midnight blooms. The first song starts before I press repeat. Somehow it already knows the rhythm of my feet. No heavy words, no need to chase the sky, just enough warmth to make the hours fly. Maybe all I needed was a little room to breathe, a melody that stayed without asking anything from me. Stay in this moment, don't let it pass too fast. Some of the brightest memories are never built to last. Take the long way home, let tomorrow wait its turn. Every peaceful night we keep leaves another light to burn. Across the river someone leaves a cafe late, laughing with a friend beyond the garden gate. The sound floats softly through the cooling air, then disappears like it was never there. A bookstore window catches moonlight, silver blue shelves, a story's waiting quietly for someone new. I wonder how many dreams begin this way, one calm evening at the end of a day. The moon hangs over every rooftop, never trying to steal the scene, still somehow making everything look brighter than it's ever been. A bicycle rolls beneath the trees, its tiny bell rings once then fades away. Even little echoes know exactly how to end a perfect day. Maybe life is less about finding answers, more about collecting little views. The smell of rain before it falls, a favorite pair of worn out shoes, the taste of coffee after midnight, the sound of paper turning slow, watching one more apartment light stay awake with its gentle glow. Stay in this moment, nothing more to prove. Even quiet hearts can dance when they find the perfect tune. Take another breath, leave the noise behind. Sometimes all we're searching for lives inside a peaceful mind. The playlist changes without warning, soft piano wrapped in easy strings, the kind of chorus that doesn't ask for anything except listening. I close my eyes for just a second, the whole room feels a little wide, like every worry quietly packed its bags and stepped outside. Clouds drift across the patient moon, never asking if they're late. Still they reach the other side exactly at the time they should. Maybe that's the lesson hiding inside every evening sky. Not every beautiful journey needs to know the reason why. The every line. Some thoughts arrive much better when you simply give them time. The air grows cooler, softer still, the stars appear one after one. No competition in the heavens, just every light becoming one. The final chorus feels like sunrise, still hidden somewhere far away, promising another chance to try. Another slow and gentle day. I leave the curtain half awake. The music quietly fades from view. The night keeps humming to itself like it has forever known the truth. That happiness can be this simple. An open window, a favorite song, a peaceful heart, and enough time to notice how beautiful an ordinary night can really become. The lamp is glowing by the window's side, painting little circles on the floor tonight. The city's breathing somewhere far away, like a quiet ocean under waves of light. I pull the curtain just enough to see tiny stars above the rooftops looking back at me. Every window tells a different story. Every heart keeps its own melody. Nothing has to happen right now. Nothing has to change tonight. Maybe peace has always sounded like the silence after midnight. Slowly, slowly let the hours flow. Every little dream begins before we even know. Easy, easy, leave the world outside. There's a little piece of heaven waiting in the quiet night. The pages turn beneath my fingertips. Words arrive like gentle rain instead of fireworks. One small thought becomes another one, building something beautiful without a rush. The coffee isn't warm anymore, still I keep the cup beside me. Some things stay for comfort, not because they're meant to last. A breeze moves through the open room, carrying the scent of summer leaves. For a moment all the worries fade, like clouds dissolving in the evening breeze. The moon hangs over sleeping streets, patient as it's always been, never asking for attention, still it lights up everything. Slowly, slowly take another breath. Even little moments shine when nothing's rushed ahead. Easy, easy, everything will bloom. Every season finds its way in its own perfect tune. Across the road, a balcony light stays awake a little longer than the rest. Someone's reading underneath the glow. Someone's giving one more dream a chance. A bicycle hums beyond the trees, its wheels whisper through the empty lane. The sound fades into the distance, leaving only calm behind again. Sometimes I think the best memories never realize they're being made. They're hiding in ordinary evenings, wrapped inside familiar days. The skyline wears a silver coat, reflections dancing on the glass. Every passing second softly says, you don't have to make this moment last. Just be here, just breathe here, just let the music lead. No finish line, no perfect time, grows, one quiet line at a time. The night keeps humming gentle songs, the city keeps its peaceful pace. I never knew how beautiful a simple evening could become. The final melody arrives so softly, like sunrise waiting somewhere out of sight. It doesn't ask me to remember, it simply stays. Ooh, like moonlight on the window. Ooh, like cool air on my skin. Like a calm heart finally learning it never had to hurry to become exactly where it belongs. Where it belongs. I found a little rooftop above the noise, where the city traded rush for quiet lights. Every window glimmered like a tiny star, close enough to feel too far to ever hold. The evening wore a jacket made of blue, clouds drifting slowly over sleeping streets. The wind carried pieces of distant songs, blending into something beautifully unknown. I set my phone beside an empty chair, no reason to check what could wait until tomorrow. Tonight belonged to slower conversations, even if they only happened inside my head. The first melody arrived like morning light, gentle enough to never interrupt the silence, strong enough to make the ordinary glow, like every second had its own heartbeat. Maybe life was never asking me to hurry, maybe I was the one running ahead. The moon had been patient all these years, still finding the sky every single night. Stay where the moment finds you, don't race the fading blue. Every quiet dream you've kept is quietly becoming true. Take another deep breath, let the skyline blur. Some answers never speak aloud, they simply learn to occur. A paper airplane crossed my thoughts somehow, reminding me of afternoons long gone, back when tomorrow felt impossibly far and every sunset lasted forever. Funny how memories change their colors, the sharp edges slowly disappear, leaving only warmth behind, like sunlight trapped inside old photographs. A record spins somewhere down the hall, its rhythm floating under every doorway. Someone hums along without the words, it somehow sings the whole song perfectly. The street below begins to empty out, traffic turning into scattered headlights. One by one the cafes close their doors, but the feeling of the night keeps growing. I never noticed how beautiful a city sounds when nobody is rushing. The quiet between two passing cars feels like another instrument. The breeze lifts the corner of my notebook, one blank page opens by itself, almost as if it already knew tonight would become worth remembering. I write one sentence, then another, nothing clever, nothing complicated, just honest thoughts that finally found the right hour. Stay where the moment finds you, leave tomorrow for the dawn. Some of the brightest parts of life appear when plans are gone. Keep your heart wide open like windows after rain. Every peaceful little evening knows your name. The stars slowly claim the sky. guitar slips into the chorus, soft harmonies rise behind the lead. The kind of song that feels familiar, even on the very first listen. I smile before I notice, not because something happened, because nothing needed to. The air feels lighter, the room feels warmer, the future feels kinder. Sometimes that's enough, more than enough. The skyline stretches farther than my eyes can follow, yet this tiny rooftop feels complete. Amazing how peace can fit inside the smallest corner of a night. The wind grows cooler, the clouds move on, the music keeps unfolding without asking where it's going. Maybe that's the secret, not controlling every chapter, just trusting the next page will know what to say. The final chorus blooms gently, like sunrise practicing behind the horizon. No dramatic ending, no grand farewell, only a quiet promise that tomorrow will arrive with another sky, another melody, another chance to fall in love with an ordinary night all over again. There's a quiet kind of magic in the air tonight. Streetlights painting amber on the sidewalks outside. The city's moving slower than it did all day, like every building finally found a softer way. I leave the window open just enough to hear the distant sound of tires disappearing somewhere near. A little wind slips gently through the room, carrying the scent of midnight blooms. The first song starts before I press repeat. Somehow it already knows the rhythm of my feet. No heavy words, no need to chase the sky, just enough warmth to make the hours fly. Maybe all I needed was a little room to breathe, a melody that stayed without asking anything from me. Stay in this moment, don't let it pass too fast. Some of the brightest memories are never built to last. Take the long way home, let tomorrow wait its turn. Every peaceful night we keep leaves another light to burn. Across the river someone leaves a cafe late, laughing with a friend beyond the garden gate. The sound floats softly through the cooling air, then disappears like it was never there. A bookstore window catches moonlight, silver blue, shelves of stories waiting quietly for someone new. I wonder how many dreams begin this way. One calm evening at the end of a day, the moon hangs over every rooftop, never trying to steal the scene, still somehow making everything look brighter than it's ever been. A bicycle rolls beneath the trees, its tiny bell rings once then fades away. Even little echoes know exactly how to end a perfect day. Maybe life is less about finding answers, more about collecting little views. The smell of rain taste of coffee after midnight, the sound of paper turning slow, watching one more apartment light stay awake with its gentle glow. Stay in this moment, nothing more to prove. Even quiet hearts can dance when they find the perfect tune. Take another breath, leave the noise behind. Sometimes all we're searching for lives inside a peaceful mind. The playlist changes without warning, soft piano wrapped in easy strings, the kind of chorus that doesn't ask for anything except listening. I close my eyes for just a second, the whole room feels a little wide, like every worry quietly packed its bags and stepped outside. Clouds drift across the patient moon, never asking if they're late. Still they reach the other side exactly at the time they should. Maybe that's the lesson hiding inside every evening sky. Not every beautiful journey needs to know the reason why. The skyline glows beyond the glass, tiny windows lighting up the dark. Every single one reminds me hope can fit inside a spark. The notebook fills another page without me forcing every line. Some thoughts arrive much better when you simply give them time. The air grows cooler, softer still. The stars appear one after one. No competition in the heavens, just every light becoming one. The final chorus feels like sunrise, still hidden somewhere far away, promising another chance to try another slow and gentle day. I leave the curtain half awake, the music quietly fades from view. The night keeps humming to itself, like it has forever known the truth. That happiness can be this simple, an open window, a favorite song, a peaceful heart, and enough time to notice how beautiful an ordinary night can really become. The daylight slowly slipped away, the rooftops caught the last golden ray. Every window borrowed little pieces of the sky before the stars arrived one by one. The streets forgot their busy sound, everything settled gently down. Even the traffic seemed to breathe a little slower, like the whole world needed rest. I left my headphones on repeat, one familiar rhythm found my feet. No destination waiting at the end of the road, only another peaceful mile. The air carried the scent of summer trees, mixed with midnight coffee and the evening breeze. Every ordinary corner looked brand new, under shades of silver blue. Stay a little longer here, where every thought becomes so clear. Nothing has to happen now, nothing has to change somehow. Let the city sing tonight, tiny windows glowing bright. Every quiet little spark finds its place inside the dark. A bookstore still had one light on, someone reading long past past dawn, pages turning softly through the silence like another heartbeat in the room. A bicycle rolled without a sound, tracing circles through the town. Its shadow followed faithfully behind, never asking where to go. Clouds wandered across the moon, slow enough to write their tune. Nobody hurried them along, still they always found the dawn. I used to think I'd miss my chance if I slowed this endless dance. Now I know the sweetest things grow on patient wings. Every laugh that disappeared still somehow remains right here, hidden in familiar roads, carried by familiar notes. Stay a little longer now, leave tomorrow where it is. Somehow every little step we take builds a dream we cannot fake. Take another easy breath, nothing's racing up ahead. Every peaceful night we keep plants another hope to reap. The river shimmered quietly, holding borrowed galaxies. Every ripple caught a light, then sent it back into the night. A tiny cafe locked its door, leaving warmth upon the floor. The smell of fresh bread lingered still, like memories always will. Someone hummed a distant song. I found myself singing along, not because I knew the words, because the feeling fit them first. The skyline stretched beyond my view, painted every shade of blue. Every tower stood so still, like it trusted time to heal. The wind turned one forgotten page without asking for change. Blank spaces didn't frighten me, they felt like possibilities. Stay a little longer here, there's no reason left for fear. Even stars begin as light, hidden somewhere out of sight. Every little dream we hold never has to grow too bold. Quiet hearts can find their way, one calm evening at a day. The music softened once again, gentle chords like falling rain. Nothing louder than the breeze, nothing stronger than the peace. I looked around and finally knew the smallest moments carry through. Not the headlines, not the race, just ordinary time and place. The cup beside me lost its heat, still it made the night complete. Funny how familiar things often give us everything. Another train crossed far away, closing out another day. Its lights faded from my eyes, but never left my mind. Soon the morning would arrive, painting rooftops back to life. Until then I'd simply stay, wrapped inside this quiet space. The final melody drifted free, like waves returning to the sea. No dramatic last goodbye, only one more peaceful sky. And as the city closed its eyes, I found the calm I couldn't find. Not somewhere far beyond the road, but in this slow and gentle night. I found a little rooftop above the noise, where the city traded rush for quiet lights. Every window glimmered like a tiny star, close enough to feel, too far to ever hold. The evening wore a jacket made of blue, clouds drifting slowly over sleeping streets. The wind carried pieces of distant songs, blending into something beautifully unknown. I set my phone beside an empty chair, no reason to check what could wait until tomorrow. tonight belong to slower conversations, even if they only happened inside my head. The first melody arrived like morning light, gentle enough to never interrupt the silence, strong enough to make the ordinary glow, like every second had its own heartbeat. Maybe life was never asking me to hurry, maybe I was the one running ahead. The moon had been patient all these years, still finding the sky every single night. Stay where the moment finds you, don't race the fading blue. Every quiet dream you've kept is quietly becoming true. Take another deep breath, let the skyline blur. Some answers never speak aloud, they simply learn to occur. A paper airplane crossed my thoughts somehow, reminding me of afternoons long gone, back when tomorrow felt impossibly far, and every sunset lasted forever. Funny how memories change their colors, the sharp edges slowly disappear, leaving only warmth behind, like sunlight trapped inside old photographs. A record spins somewhere down the hall, its rhythm floating under every doorway. Someone hums along without the words, yet somehow sings the whole song perfectly. The street below begins to empty out, traffic turning into scattered headlights. One by one the cafes close their doors, but the feeling of the night keeps growing. I've never noticed how beautiful a city sounds when nobody is rushing. The quiet between two passing cars feels like another instrument. The breeze lifts the corner of my notebook, one blank page opens by itself, almost as if it already knew tonight would become worth remembering. I write one sentence, then another, nothing clever, nothing complicated, just honest thoughts that finally found the right hour. Stay where the moment finds you, leave tomorrow for the dawn. Some of the brightest parts of life appear when plans are gone. Keep your heart wide open like windows after rain. Every peaceful little evening knows your name. The stars slowly claim the sky, never arriving all at once, each one choosing its own time without comparing where it shines. I think I'd like to live like that, growing quietly without needing applause, without asking permission. Across the river someone turns off a light, another window suddenly comes alive. The city never truly falls asleep, it only changes melodies. A warm guitar slips into the chorus, soft harmonies rise behind the lead, the kind of song that feels familiar even on the very first listen. I smile before I notice, not because something happened, because nothing needed to. The air feels lighter, the room feels warmer, the future feels kinder. Sometimes that's enough, more than enough. The skyline stretches farther than my eyes can follow, yet the tiny rooftop feels complete. Amazing how peace can't fit inside the smallest corner of a night. The wind grows cooler, the clouds move on, the music keeps unfolding without asking where it's going. Maybe that's the secret, not controlling every chapter, just trusting the next page will know what to say. The final chorus booms gently, like sunrise practicing behind the horizon. No dramatic ending, no grand quiet promise that tomorrow will arrive with another sky, another melody, another chance to fall in love with an ordinary night all over again. When the daylight slowly slipped away, the rooftops caught the last golden ray. Every window borrowed little pieces of the sky before the stars arrived one by one. The streets forgot their busy sound, everything settled gently down. Even the traffic seemed to breathe a little slower, like the whole world needed rest. I left my headphones on repeat, one familiar rhythm found my feet. No destination waiting at the end of the road, only another peaceful mile. The air carried the scent of summer trees, mixed with midnight coffee and the evening breeze. Every ordinary corner looked brand new under shades of silver blue. Stay a little longer here, where every thought becomes so clear. Nothing has to happen now, nothing has to change somehow. Let the city sing tonight, tiny windows glowing bright. Every quiet little spark finds its place inside the dark. A bookstore still had one light on, someone reading long past dawn. Pages turning softly through the silence, like another heartbeat in the room. A bicycle rolled without a sound, tracing circles through the town. Its shadow followed faithfully behind, never asking where to go. Clouds wandered across the moon, slow enough to write their tune. Nobody hurried them along, still they always found the dawn. I used to think I'd miss my chance if I slowed this endless dance. Now I know the sweetest things grow on patient wings. Every laugh that disappeared still somehow remains right here, hidden in familiar roads, carried by familiar notes. Stay a little longer now, leave tomorrow where it is. Somehow every little step we take builds a dream we cannot fake. Take another easy breath, nothing's racing up ahead. Every peaceful night we keep plants another hope to reap. The river shimmered quietly, holding borrowed galaxies. Every ripple caught a light, then sent it back into the night. A tiny cafe locked its door, leaving warmth upon the floor. The smell of fresh bread lingered still, like memories always will. Someone hummed a distant song, I found myself singing along. Not because I knew the words, because the feeling fit them first. The skyline stretched beyond my view, painted every shade of blue. Every tower stood so still, like it trusted time to heal. The wind turned one forgotten page without asking for a change. Blank spaces didn't frighten me, they felt like possibility. Stay a little longer here, there's no reason left for fear. Even stars begin as light, hidden somewhere out of sight. Every little dream we hold never has to grow too bold. soften once again. Gentle chords like falling rain. Nothing louder than the breeze, nothing stronger than the peace. I looked around and finally knew the smallest moments carry through. Not the headlines, not the race, just ordinary time and place. The cup beside me lost its heat, still it made the night complete. Funny how familiar things often give us everything. Another train crossed far away, closing out another day. Its lights faded from my eyes, but never left my mind. Soon the morning would arrive, painting rooftops back to life. Until then I'd simply stay wrapped inside this quiet space. The final melody drifted free, like waves returning to the sea. No dramatic last goodbye, only one more peaceful sky. And as the city closed its eyes, I found the calm I couldn't find, not somewhere far beyond the